Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video, and this is going to be an in-depth guide for the new gems feature. Now, I might be a couple days late, but I was trying to kind of learn how it works, do some research, that sort of thing. And so in this video, I'll talk about like how to obtain the gems, what are the better gems to focus on, how it kind of works, because there are a couple of mistakes that you'd want to avoid as well. And I don't have any equipped yet, but I'll go ahead and equip those in this video. Just really quickly as well, in terms of how you're going to get the gems, there's a few different places. The main one is going to be the Battlefield of Chaos, which it is limited to like the different days here, but you just want to go ahead and farm the ones that you would want to focus on. I think the better ones are probably, of course, like the attack. The yellow is like, I think, precision and crit hit damage. So like those are probably the best two. There's some other good ones like HP and whatnot. So yeah, those are probably the ones that I would focus on, just depending on also like what hunters you have, if they like scale off HP or they scale off damage, kind of like what's your main hunter lineup. That might also play a role in what you want to prioritize farming. And then there are a couple of other places as well. So the gems should be pretty plentiful in my opinion. You really shouldn't be too short on gems if you just play for a few days and kind of farm them up a little bit. And then yes, I was going to show you, actually there's the bonds that you can go ahead and get them from. So you just want to go down, find the gems. Oh, I've already done that. Let me try to find one where I didn't do it yet. Let's say this one. Yeah, we can go ahead and pick this up here. So yeah, go ahead and get your gems from like the bond area. You can go ahead and also get them from the shop. You can just exchange for them. I believe it's just like the weapon exchange. Should be the first one down here at the bottom. Yeah, it's going to be this right case. Now it does require like the, coins here. I think this is from Battlefield Time or whatever. But yeah, you can go ahead and pick these up if you want to. Obviously, there's some other better stuff that you might need instead. But if you're, really feeding for the gems, sure, go ahead. Feel free to pick those up there. And then there might be some other areas in the game as well. I don't know if I've seen it yet, but there could be like tournaments or events, other stuff, other content in the game, like over here on the right, that maybe will drop some gems as well. And then yeah, let me go ahead and go back to the feature. And there is a big mistake to avoid right off the bat. When you go ahead and equip a gem, if you make a mistake or you want to change it and you unequip it, there's this red text down at the bottom where once you unequip it, the gem that you unequip will disappear. So basically it just gets trashed, gets deleted. So just be careful in terms of how you build this out. I think for the first like tier here, I think they all just need to be level 1. And then after that point, you can go with some higher tier gems. But I think that for the purpose of this video, I think the attack percent is probably the one that I would want to go for the red. This is just rank 1, I believe, right? No, this is rank 2. Okay, wait, I think I should be going for this one, actually. So I'll go ahead and equip this. And if it's rank 1, if I have to unequip it, then no worries. I would just avoid equipping like the rank 2s and higher right off the bat, right? This one, yeah, we'll just go ahead and equip. I only have one of these. Again, I don't have all the stuff actually, but basically the idea here is just to equip basically all of them and then slowly build it out. The purple one, I'm actually not sure what to do here because speed actually, I think this is movement speed, as you can tell by the little boots icon. So I don't think it's like super important. I'd probably actually go for the additional mana or mana consumption reduction. This actually I don't hate. It's actually pretty good in case your skills kind of run out of mana if you spam them. So I'll go ahead and actually equip this one, but again, it's personal preference. I'll go ahead and throw that on, and you can see like there's certain hunters that get buffed. I actually don't have any of the yellows, but really quickly, just a quick note about the yellows. The two best ones here are going to be precision and crit damage. So I would go maybe both of those or one of them. Obviously there's multiple times where you can fill them in here as you kind of go throughout. Yeah, there's some outer tiers here which will take a little bit to get there, but yeah, you guys get the idea. And then for the blue ones, probably would go with just HP percent. This is probably going to be the go-to here. And that's pretty much it for the most part. Now, the other mistake to really importantly avoid is don't fuse anything yet until you like fill it all out, basically. It's going to be here in the fusion. There is a way to fuse them, but it's going to like delete your lower ranked gems, I believe. So I would just go ahead and wait to do this until you get further through the gem process. And then at that point, maybe after like a couple weeks of just kind of like, or maybe not weeks, but you know what I mean? Just after a little bit, after you fill out all the basic gems, then you can go ahead and fuse Those are some recommendations that I have as well. And if you're getting any bugs here as well, I don't know if they fixed it or patched it, but go ahead and like exit out of the gem area and then just re-enter it. I heard some folks were having some trouble. You might have to relog. So yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I will be coming out with more content once I farm this a little bit further, just to maybe go over some of the higher tiered stuff. But I think that these types of buffs here are going to be really important, especially as the content gets harder. Really quickly as well, I guess I should have mentioned it at the beginning of this video, but I believe to unlock the gems, you also need to be past chapter 15 in the story. That's on hard. Let me go to normal. So I think you need to be at least chapter 15. So you have to beat what's his name here, the undead dude, whatever his name is. So I think you have to beat him to be able to unlock the gem. So if you're like newer to the game, it's going to be a little bit until you get there. But if you're kind of mid or late game, then you should already have that unlocked, guys. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below in the comments. We also do have a community Discord. Feel free to join that, kind of chime in on there. Really open to any feedback or answering questions, that sort of thing. So yeah, guys, thanks again. I hope you take care, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.